back in the BBC Wiltshire Introducing session studio. From there to here, it's the Racket. Hello, gents. That's a great noise, Johnny. Oh dear. It's actually like having the fonts because you've got the glasses on.
Oh,
but
They're prescription, by the way. They're not for being cool.
Yeah.
Either way. Now, I just want to say thanks for the first track, gents. That was pretty ace.
Pretty ace, nice.
When I want to talk to you about your songs because you listen to a lot of your songs. Charles in a Pocket, Knock Knock Knock. When you think about the lyrics in those songs, where do you get the ideas from? Is it just stuff that happens to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Knock Knock Knock's pretty much about council tax evasion. big problem at the doghouse at the moment. But yeah, it's just it's exaggerations of stories that happen to like one of our pals or me or stuff, and then it just gets put into lyrics, and then we rap a few chords around it, some leads and drummers, and then it's there.
Because you strike me as the type of band that things happen to anyway. Do you find you've got lots to draw on?
Yeah, we have quite, well, I wouldn't say exciting lives, but things like have happened to us.
Ridiculous lives.
Yeah, things have happened to us that we've been able to write about. Lucky in that respect.
How personal would you get with the songs you write?
Well, it's just the stories of what happened to us. So it's all true. You can't go wrong if you're telling the truth about a tune. I think, like, you know.
You're telling a story.
Yeah.
Have you ever told a story about someone you've met in a song and then you've had to play it in front of them?
Oh, yeah, loads of times.
And?
I just don't tell them.
Hopefully they don't know.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not about you, mate. Yeah. Him over there. Don't tell him.
I'm slightly worried now because I feel like there's going to be some sort of BBC Wiltshire Introducing song. We sat, they gave us cake. They wouldn't let us out the studio.
You didn't give us anything. Gap's turned up. He's had a lot. Yeah, serious.
Unbelievable. But when it comes to that storytelling, I mean, you look at bands like the Arctic Monkeys, who at the moment are kind of like, they're like a modern day Jam in a way, in the way that they tell their stories. Is that the sort of band that you'll look to
definitely
when it comes to writing the music?
It's my favourite band.
The Arctics are one of our favourite bands.
Take a lot of influence from like Arctics and like Libertines and just people who've got something to say, you know.
When you look at that, I mean, is it about the lifestyle that bands like the Arctic Monkeys and the Libertines will lead? Is that the influence on their music that you want to put on yours?
Not really. It's just we just write about what we do, and it just happens that way. It's not like we do take influence from like Arctics and Libs, as in like we listen to them all the time. It does rub off on us like for a style of like music, but we're writing our own like tales, you know.
When it comes to that, you look at bands at the moment, and it's all quite. You take out bands like the Arctics, and you take out bands like the Enemy, and the stories you get are quite middle class, and they're quite, you know, we'll go to Marks and Spencer's, and we've just bought ourselves a microwave meal, and there wasn't enough custard. But you know what I mean. Do you think there's enough reality in music at the moment when it comes to what people are writing about? Is there enough to the bone grittiness about the music that's being written?
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't fake it, can you? So if you're just trying to be like that, like Oasis, for example, they were working class, weren't they? But Noel didn't really write about that necessarily, just wrote about anything. You know, people say, what were your songs about? And he goes, I don't know, I just writ it. Do you know what I mean? So if it's real, then do it. But if it's not natural, then you can see straight through it, can't you, if someone's trying to fake it. Like the Enemy, for example, they used to write about how hard their lives were and how hard they worked. I went to a gig, I went, mate, you're about 18. You know what I mean? Although they're a good band in that, but I don't know really.
You need to have a bit of experience and stuff for your lyrics, then you really. As you get older, your lyrics get better. That's just a fact. Like you just go through more experiences and then you put it down, and they just get better. That's
so,
just a fact.
10 years from now, when we look at the Racket, it's going to be
what's left of us. What's it going to be?
Yeah.
Probably still the Vic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave, by the way.
Bankrolling Dave.
No, I don't know, man. I mean, we've done a few London gigs, haven't we? And they've gone well, but obviously, you know, it's tough, isn't it? Unless you've got backing, financial backing, then it is quite.
I think we'll do a lot better once we get up north, because it's more of our sort of style up there. think it'd be much more fitting for us. But like we'll play anyway, you know.
But the only problem you got about going north is Northerners will see you as a bunch of Southerners trying to do what Northerners do.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? But as long as the tunes are good, hopefully they'll see through that, see past that.
And when it comes to, because there's a lot of passion between all of you, does that ever spill out between the four of you when it comes to writing songs? When you're passionate about an idea, is there clashes within the band? How do you...
really?
Well, Plummy's like the songwriter, so usually he comes with a pretty much finished article, to be honest, or like an acoustic track, and then he'll say, "This is the vision I've got in my head. See what you can do," and then
we just wrap
change
around
it into
it.
arrangements. They all sound like just a bit rubbish when it's on acoustic, and then like they put their style on it, and it's just that's it. It's the Racket then.
When you see one of your songs go through that change, Plummy, when you see you've come up and, like you say, on acoustic doesn't sound as great as I want it to, and when you see the others just put that Racket sound on it, when it comes to the final project, how does that feel for you?
That's brilliant, like, it's because they're well talented guys, you know. They all come up with little parts. Apart from you, mate. They all put their little parts on it, and then we all come up with our ideas. It's like, no, that should be like that, and just change it round, and then that's just how it happens in practice.
Now, you've given us an idea of what the next song's about. Just tell us what it's called again.
Knock, knock, knock.
And what's it about?
It's about bailiffs coming to our door.
Stop, bro.
Has that happened?
Yeah.
Probably there now, actually.
Good job we got the equipment up here.
So, I'm slightly worried. Mid-set, we could just have bailiffs coming in, just taking little bits out left, right and centre.
it'd be a good story for you, though, wouldn't it?
Do you know what? There's part of me that thinks, well, we could probably claim it on the insurance, couldn't we?
That's all right, mate.
But before we do that, like, we do want to say, go and check out our Facebook page.
Well, that's good, yeah, because there's lots of gigs coming up as well. So tell us about those too.
So what's the Facebook page, guys?
I think it's facebook.com/We Are The Racket. And we've got gigs coming up over the next couple of months, and they should all be on there.
Got a big one coming up on November the 12th, is it? With the Voos, which are an excellent band we play with a lot with.
Yeah.
And
where's that gig?
That's
Where's that gig on the 12th?
Oh,
Bear, isn't it?
The
Bear in Marlborough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got the Dacoits doing an acoustic set with us as well. So
Now that's something to look forward to, I think.
Yeah,
Dacoits,
definitely.
a big Dacoits fan. So.
And we've got a Halloween gig at the Vic on
Monday, is that?
Monday,
coming,
yeah.
yeah.
So get down to that. That'd be good.
Rosie Vania or something.
And Slaggery are playing that one as well. Are they one of the bands that you call not wet?
Slaggery playing, are they?
I don't know.
So I understand. I've had a look at the Facebook page. Their name is on there.
Sky Burns Red.
Sky Burns Red. Oh, you're playing with Slaggery soon, though, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I think we are, yeah. No, they're a good band, yeah. Good band.
Yeah.
So
Not
we've
wet.
got that gig as well. And as well as that, the one gig I'm looking forward to in Swindon is the Prince of Wales gig.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be banging. It's the
'Cause-
best backstreet boozer. Brilliant.
Definitely is.
Billy
yeah.
is a legend.
Why are you looking forward to it then?
I've just got a feeling. I feel really bad because I missed your shuffle gig, and I know that you said before the shuffle gig at the Vic, it was everyone get down to the Prince of Wales for beer pong.
Oh, yeah, that didn't happen.
Okay,
Me and him
fine.
turned up.
Yeah.
It was supposed to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we texted all the other bands saying, yeah, get there for 10. We're going to start on the shots all day. And then me and Johnny just turned up and we ended up just watching the football on our own. Everyone else was like sound checking and all that nonsense.
How wet can you get?
Yeah,
Sounding good at a gig? Nah, not for me.
And we come out and showed him who the real boys were anyway, didn't we?
But yeah, and we've also got like an EP. We're doing an EP at the moment, and that's going to be coming out in February.
Yeah,
February
doing it
17th.
at Decoit Studios with Peter Rowe.
With Peter, yeah.
Legend.
The guy's amazing, man.
Yeah, he's
so on
real.
a level. He's the best person to work with. If you're an up and coming band, get in contact with that geezer. He knows what he's talking about.